Hey guys, Jason Sayers back here once again with yet another video. As I explained in my previous one, yes, I'm in the same clothes. Filmed 2 videos, just getting them ready to go to fill up the backlog of requests I've had since I went away on holiday for 2 weeks. Anyway, today I received a rather interesting message. I won't name you. Who basically just said, dude, you're not a drum reaction channel without reacting to Travis Barker. So, hey, I'm going to do it. If you don't know who Travis Barker is, where have you been? Have you been living under a rock? I know some of the drummers I mentioned on this channel are not usually that well known in a lot of the non-niche circles. But Travis Barker, you should really know who he is by now. He is the amazing drummer from Blink-182, Plus 44. The list just goes on and on. He's actually probably played on, well, he did play on Avril Lavigne's album. He's done some hip hop tracks. Just what has this guy not done? He, had a terrible plane crash, came back from it, started playing again. Broke his right foot, played an entire tour just with his left foot, broke his hand, so he had to implement a snare drum device using his left foot. Literally, the guy is just an all-out beast. So today we're going to react to him playing live to Hearts All Gone, which is a really interesting Blink-182 track if you've never heard it. It's got some really intricate bell patterns and everything. This comes off of the Zildjian drum channel. I think it's part of their Soundcheck series. I fast forwarded a little bit of the video just because it just goes through the whole intro stuff that isn't needed for my sort of videos. If you're new around here, don't forget to like the video, give it a thumbs up. Also need as many subscriptions as I can from you guys, please. I'm like halfway there to the 1,000 subscriber point now, and look, if I've got to wear the same top for 2 videos, I'm poor. I need money. Okay, I need to hit 1,000 subscribers to get a little bit of money. Come on, get me a new t-shirt from Primark. It's only £2.50. I'm sure the first payout check would be a little bit more than that. I'm only joking, but yeah, subscribe to the channel if you like what I'm doing. Let's get into it. I love that about Travis. Usually when you play pop punk grooves, something like that, if I was to play it, because the snare drum is in double time and it's on the of a groove, your left hand is consistently playing duh, 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 duh. So I would play 16ths with the hand. He's playing it with 2 hands at that speed, which is freaking difficult. Not gonna lie. You can see the stress he's putting his body through, though. He's, I know in a couple of interviews, he's definitely mentioned the fact that he knows his stick technique is off. He said he knows it's not the best, but it's all he knows. And sometimes if you've got to literally choke the stick and put all that stress on your upper back, I know I did it for many years, and I ended up developing an injury, which nearly ended my drumming career, if I'm perfectly honest with you. It all stemmed from basically a job where I had to keep lifting a lot of heavy goods. I was doing my back in, I was doing everything badly. I was playing all hunched in. I really, really picked up some bad habits, even after being professionally taught. I really did. And I was, again, death gripping the stick, because as your hands get sweaty when you're playing live, you've got all those lights on you. That stick just wants to slide out your hand. And usually the only way drummers will combat that is grip really tight. Only trouble is, the injury I sustained, I think the drummer from Him actually did retire recently because of the same one. It stems from your upper back here, comes all the way down, and essentially my thumb here in the ball locks up sometimes when I'm playing too aggressively, and I begin to start closing myself off and I start gripping the stick too tight. So I'm usually trying to stretch my back out and then trying to maintain proper posture behind the drum kit. Travis quite clearly has a similar pattern to my bad habits that I once had, which I've kind of retrained myself almost out of, but it works for this guy. And as I said in the intro, the stuff this guy's been through, and to still be able to play and maintain the speed he does with the clarity he does, hats off. Love that ride pattern. Just before we continue on, that ride pattern, when you're playing pop punk, or at least when I've played pop punk in the past, I very rarely will take a chance on a track. I won't embellish. I won't do a lot of things. I've recently started playing pop punk again, and I've found myself realizing that from playing heavy rock and alternative metal, not too heavy, for a very long period, I can handle technical stuff at a slower pace. As soon as I ramp the speed up to go back into playing pop punk, I found myself sticking to flat, just basic flat grooves. Everything was just played the same. I wouldn't embellish as Travis has done here on the ride cymbal, say with that one particular pattern, that ding 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 ding. I wouldn't take that chance, because the timing of the left hand may suffer, the timing of the right foot may suffer. I'm slowly building back to it, but to maintain that and to fill the gaps within the song as he does with his drum fills, and he kind of utilizes his cymbals as extra toms almost, and it gives it like a different musicality in the audio world, where you're like, oh, that should have been a drum fill, he'll play it on the cymbal. And you know, that ride pattern is I would love to take a chance like that. Ambidextrous as well. Ooh, crossed over. Nice. Oh, you go. Yeah. Half time. Didn't expect the half-time bit. That took me off guard. Oh, nice. And that's just Travis Barker, just epic all over. Ultimate powerhouse, ultimate pop punk drummer, and one of the very few drummers that came out of the early 90s to inspire the next generation of drummers, including yours truly. There's nothing really to say, you know. I think every drummer has seen Travis Barker play at some point and just been like, how do you do that? I would never have thought of putting that pattern in there. I never thought of putting that sort of drum feel in that sort of song. And that's just what he's really, really, really good at. But yeah, he's I'm just gonna shut up because he's just too good. Anyway, hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Really helps me. And don't forget, I need like just 500 more of you to just hit that subscribe button, because there's a lot of you watching that are not subscribed, and you know, I need clothes. Anyway, cheers guys. If you want to watch any more of my videos, they'll be popping up on screen now. I'm so professional doing these in one take, aren't I? Look at me, no edits, nothing. Even the mistakes are audible. But yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.